along. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And it's Grant in at the 4. Now Johnson. Richardson for 3. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Armstrong. Here's Jordan.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Pass to Marion. Now here's Richardson. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. And here's Grant. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Stoudemire. Now here's Johnson. Into the lane. Who poked away. Pass to Nash. Johnson with it. Inside. Here's Richardson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Richardson's got 5.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Jordan, the pass to Cartwright. Here's Armstrong. Shot is up. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Nash. Uncovered.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And the basket by Pippen.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Nash. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Pippen. Down low. Here's Grant. Phoenix grabs the miss.
You often expect him to convert.
Here's Nash. Richardson, the pass to Stoudemire. Lets it go from 11. Here's Marion. He's covered by Grant. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The Bulls trail by 4. Jordan with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Nash. No made baskets yet. Pass to Stoudemire. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for two.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Jordan. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Jordan.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Jordan's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Nash. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Pippen pass to Jordan. Grant in the post. Puts it up.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the middle. Can't get it to fall. The Bulls on offense. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Jordan. He's got 5. The score now all even.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
For the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 1 shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Now Richardson. He's got 5. That one falls. Richardson's got 7 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Pippen. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Nash. Yet to see a basket. Wide open. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Jordan. Pulls up at the elbow. Rebound by Stoudemire.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Nash. Drops in the 3. Nash has got his 2nd basket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8 points now, and he gets it to go. Here's Nash. To the inside. Here's Stoudemire. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 7.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jordan, the pass to Pippen. Grant with a screen on Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pippen. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Cartwright passes to Pippen. Shot clock at 6.
Scottie Pippen.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Nash. He's got 5. Pass to Richardson. Here's Stoudemire. And that one is hammered home.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The Bulls trail by 4. Here's Armstrong. Grant outside. Cartwright passes to Armstrong. Now Grant tries it from 16. Rebound by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nash. The kick out to Richardson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Pippen.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Armstrong. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Richardson against Jordan. Richardson, the pass to Nash. And the layup is good. Nash has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Richardson against Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Pippen, covered by Johnson. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. Pippen, no good. Phoenix leading by 4. Outside Johnson. Here's Marion. Here's Stoudemire. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining first 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter.
Out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. Here's Armstrong. On target from range. Armstrong's got 7.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Marion. Richardson against Jordan. Richardson, the pass to Stoudemire. Cartwright with a rebound. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Pippen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Here's McCarty. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Jackson. Here's McCarty. Williams defending. Barbosa. And miss after miss right now.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pippen, pass to Purdue. Now here's Jordan. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Armstrong. He's got 7. Jordan misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to McCarty. Here's Barbosa from deep. And it's McCarty missing. Here's Pippen. Counted. Pippen's got 12 points. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Williams, and it's Perdue in at the center, locking down the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Here's Paxson. Pass to Jordan. Here's Paxson. Takes a 3. Right wing. Now here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Perdue passes to Paxson. Jordan up top. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 12 points for him. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Jackson. They trail by 1. Pass to Outlaw. Here's Barbosa, covered by Jordan. Nice move. It's blocked. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First free throw is good. Phoenix making a switch here. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Nash. He's got 7. Jackson on the wing. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Hunter the screen. Here's Nash. Pass to Barbosa. Over Jordan. Barbosa can't get it to go.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be.
He's off on the layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Suns trail by 6. Here's Barbosa. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Chicago making their last shot. That one drops for him. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. He takes it in. He gets it in there. Pippen's got 15 points.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's McCarty. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Pippen. 15 points in the game. Pass to Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Kick to the outside, heads-up play, cognizant of the entire floor.
And so it's Phoenix with it. Here's Nash. Here's Barbosa. Hunter, a screen on Jordan. Barbosa passes to Hunter. Oh, misses the dunk.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Nash after the basket by Chicago. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 8. Nash passes to Hunter. Jackson with it. Pass to Nash. Hunter, a screen on Jordan to the paint. And finished off by Hunter.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Jordan.
And he's got a ton of momentum and showing no signs of slowing down.
And here are the Suns. 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Stoudemire, the pass to Johnson. Here's Marion. Outside Richardson. And it's blocked. Here's Armstrong. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Nash. He has 7. Pass to Marion. Now Richardson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 24 points. Suns trail by 8. Outside Richardson. Pass to Marion. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for your Suns, Shawn Marion. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. Chicago leading by 6. To the right side. Baseline jumper. Armstrong with a bucket. Armstrong's got 9. Armstrong's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. Pass to Marion.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Michael Jordan. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Johnson on the wing. Outside Richardson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he makes a first. And the Suns making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago leading. Here's Armstrong. 9 points in the game. Pass to Pippen. Jordan with it. Here's Armstrong. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer off the mark. Jackson with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Jordan. He's got 24. No good from the wing. Suns trail by 4. Johnson passes to Jackson. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Grant with a screen on Johnson. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Stoudemire's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Richardson, the pass to Jackson. Here's Marion. He's got 5. Here's Stoudemire. Shoots inside. And another basket for Phoenix.
A very skilled finisher inside. Even with defenders close, he'll find a way to score.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And here's Jackson. He's scoreless. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And there's Jordan on the assist from Grant. Jordan's got 28 points for the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Jackson surveying the D. It's hauled in by Purdue. Purdue's got 4 rebounds now. Pippen, pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Jackson, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Stoudemire. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Armstrong. 9 points in the game. Now Jordan. It's tipped. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Suns.
And that one falls for Jackson. Suns trail by 3. 1:11 left in the second. Pass to Marion. Richardson with it. Here's Stoudemire. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
For your Suns, Amare Stoudemire, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Paxson. Still no points. Inside. They swipe it. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And so here is Chicago. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Cartwright gets the bucket. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Now here's Jackson. Not a lot of room. Pass to Marion. Fires from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Marion's got 8 points. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Paxson. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating three to take the lead.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Suns trailing. They've got Johnson, and it's Richardson in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half from Mike D'Antoni.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Jordan, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Cartwright. It's hauled in by the Suns. Stoudemire's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Richardson, the pass to Stoudemire. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. Bulls trail by 3. Grant outside. Pass to Cartwright. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Richardson, the pass to Nash. And he banks in the layup. Nash has got 9 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Richardson against Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Pass to Pippen. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Stoudemire's got rebound number 11. Richardson, the pass to Nash. Here's Stoudemire. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The pass right on the mark.
So it's Phoenix now. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Basket counts. Nash has got 4 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Jordan. 30 points in the game. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Stoudemire. Finished off the break. Stoudemire's got 9 points now in the second half.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Nash. He's got 11. Pass to Richardson. The three is up. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Pippen. Soft touch off the glass. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Richardson against Jordan. There's a screen by Johnson. Richardson for three. Rebounded by Pippen.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Marion. Give him 8. Here's Stoudemire. Shoots over Grant. And the Suns miss again. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Grant outside. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Cartwright's shot is off. Oh, swiped away. And here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Nash. He's got 11. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Jordan against Richardson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Nash.
Chicago foul. DJ Armstrong. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Johnson. Oh, there's the alley. Grant with a steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass. And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Marion. Here's Nash. Poke loose. And another fast break for the Bulls. Chicago running. Jordan misses. Richardson, the pass to Johnson. On the wing, Richardson. He's got 13. Here's Nash. He's covered by Grant.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Jordan. Pass to Grant. From 13, buries the jump shot. Grant's got 8.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Richardson, the pass to Stoudemire, and he jams it home with authority.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. 5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
Amare Stoudemire.
Bulls leading by 3. Here's Armstrong. He's got 9. Cartwright's shot is off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Richardson, the pass to Nash. Here's Marion. Pass to Stoudemire. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Amare Stoudemire. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Chicago making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. Here's Armstrong. Out to the right wing. Here's Jordan. And there's the rejection. To the inside. Marion misses. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Stolen. Here's Nash. He's got 11. Pass to Jackson. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Nash. And he drives in. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Nash has got 13.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Pippen. 23 points in the game. And that one drops. Pippen's got 25 points.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Nash. Pass to Jackson. Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Grant. Takes a 13-footer. Hey, great D that time from Grant. And so here is Chicago. The lead is 2. Jordan with it. Grant outside. Back to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Grant outside. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Here's Stoudemire. He's covered by Grant. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Pippen. He's got 25. Pass to Armstrong. Now Jordan. Left side Williams. Clock at 4.
Defense always had their eyes on him, and then he gives it away. Classic misdirection.
Suns trail by 4. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Barbosa. And he's going for the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Jordan with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them. The first one falls. Miller's checked in for Richardson. He does not get the second one. And it's Phoenix's ball. Jackson, pass to Hunter. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Grant. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Jackson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Jackson. Pulls up. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 11. Here's Armstrong. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 5. Here's Barbosa. Jackson outside. The 3. Chicago with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Armstrong. Deflected. And they get it back. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. Jordan's got 38 points.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Jackson outside. Here's Stoudemire. Goes back up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6.
I mean, tonight, we're hearing a lot more clang than swish from him at the charity stripe.
Jones, he's checked in for the Suns. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Pippen. Grant outside. Now here's Jordan. Guarded closely. Clock at 6. Grant the screen. Here's Armstrong. Hits the trifecta. Armstrong's got 12 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
To the middle. And the basket by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 42 in the game.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
The line for your Suns. Coming out of the floor for Phoenix, number 95, James Smith.
Offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bulls out in front. They're up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Chicago. And it's Armstrong in at the 2. Down low. It's deflected. It's 2-on-1. Here's Barbosa. It's hauled in by Purdue. Purdue's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. An easy 2 on the layup. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Nash. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pascal, no good. Chicago leading by 6. To the left wing. Here's Pippen. Here's Armstrong. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And so here's Phoenix. Here's Nash. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Hunter.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Pippen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Nash. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Voskuhl. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Barbosa. Here's Nash. 5 on the clock. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Pippen. Inside. King gets the bucket. King's got his first points in this one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Nash. To the inside. Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pippen, no good. Knocked loose. Banked it in off the glass. Pippen's got 31.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Nash. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution for your Suns. Walter McCarthy. Quentin Richardson.
Chicago leading by 6. Pass to King. Here's Purdue. Here's Pippen, guarded by Richardson. Fires from the line. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Purdue.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's McCarty. And King pulls it down.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And the basket by Pippen.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Pass to Paxson. Here's Pippen. Here's Armstrong, defended by Jackson. Armstrong, no good. Suns trail by 7. Picked it! Here's Nash. Hunter, the screen. Nash passes to Hunter. Chicago with a rebound. Purdue's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Armstrong. Lets a 3 fly. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Richardson. Here's Nash. The offensive rebound. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. Here's King. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's McCarty. 4-3. Armstrong grabs the miss. On the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Right side, Hunter. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Pass to Armstrong. The 3 ball. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Here's Nash. To end the run. Nails it from 3. Nash has got 8 points in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Purdue. Pass to Paxson. Fires the 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's McCarty. He got a piece of it. There's the steal. The kick to Hunter. Outside Richardson. McCarty hits the target from 18 feet. Chicago leading by 10. Timeout, Bulls!
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And again, Chicago, no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Nash. Over Grant. Here's Marion. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Armstrong passes to Graham. Here's Cartwright. Here's Pippen, covered by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Jordan. To stop the drought. And right through it goes. Jordan's got 40 points. Suns trail by 8. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Scottie Pippen, third personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 1, Steve.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Phoenix with it. To the middle. Left block shot on the way. The kick out to Richardson. Outside Johnson. Another shot. And the basket by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got 44.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Good. Jordan's got 14 points here in the second half.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Outside Richardson. Johnson on the wing. They set a pick. Down low. Here's Marion. It's rebounded by Grant. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Pippen. Buries it down low. Pippen's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Stoudemire. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Nash. Hits the jump hook. Nash has got 23.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Now here's Jordan. 1:05 left in the fourth. And down it goes. 2 points. Jordan's got 44.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Timeout called, Suns. Richardson for 3. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3, open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
Now here's Jordan. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Got a hand on it.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Richardson for three. Chicago with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And slam dunk by Jordan.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Marion misses.
Suns foul. Quentin Richardson. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Michael Jordan at the line for two.
Shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Starting new stream coming up next. 2007 Cavs versus 2007 Warriors. Stream coming up here the next 5 minutes. See you guys soon.